Dodowrestlingfan here today for episode 7 of DWF Rants. So, episode 7 is going to be Push the Switch. I couldn't come up with a more creative name than that. So, the Switch. It seems to be the most popular console of this new half-generation thing going on, which I find pretty weird to be honest. The Switch, along with this whole new half 1.5 generation, kinda leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, these are the consoles we should have gotten to begin with, but the worst offender, in my opinion, is Nintendo. The Wii U promised to do everything the Switch can do, but failed miserably. I can barely take a crap in the bathroom without the Wii U gamepad losing sync with the console. And another point I have is, Sony has already perfected the gaming everywhere thing via remote play with the Vita. I can play the Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD remasters anywhere I want with pretty much no lag. So not only did Nintendo screw up an already perfected remote play with the Wii U, they are going to use this weird clunky tablet thing as the console. Now, I saw the ad, and all I could see is a huge aftermarket for third-party components. With the controller being so weird, I can only see bits falling off and getting lost, and a lot of dough wasted on third-party Mad Cat-style crap. And the other problem I have is, I can guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, that the Switch will not be as powerful as the PS4 Pro and the Xbox Scorpio. This thing, I can guarantee you, will not be 4K compatible. The Switch is just simply another Nintendo gimmick console. People with Nintendo, now at least anyway, when it's new, they go, "Oh my god, it's best thing ever, hentai lady, have my babies!" Couldn't help myself there, but let's get back on topic. However, when the shine wears off, everyone goes, stop the gimmicks, just make a console like the GameCube where you put a disc in, and then you play it with a normal controller. That's what I want Nintendo to do, myself anyway. And thus, the Nintendo cycle of new consoles repeats. Now, I'm in no way means dissing peeps that are really excited for it. And I must say, I like Nintendo bringing back the carts for games. I just think it's a really novel idea to do that because SD cards, not only are they cheaper, but they can hold more memory, which means better games. And, of course, I know that the Switch will be the best Nintendo console since the GameCube. It's going to have a huge, massive third-party support, and probably some great first-party games to come. Like, say, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The definitive version of it anyway. However, my thing with the third party is, since the 360 PS3 generation, third party is better on Microsoft and Sony. And because the PS4 Pro and the Scorpio are going to be 4K compatible, I feel like if you would get a third party game on a Wii U, you'd be missing out on what I would consider to be the definitive version on either Xbox or PlayStation, because the Nintendo console just isn't going to be as powerful. However, the really big thing that I'd like to address here is, I sense a delay coming, ladies and gentlemen. For a console that's meant to come out in March, which is only a few months away now, the lack of info really worries me. All we really know about the Switch is what it is of proof of concept. We don't know the specs, all we know is what it is at this point. And another big thing that worries me is, yes, we have March, but what date in March? I find that when usually game developers say, oh, it comes out in April, that April is going to be more like November 21st. But maybe all these things I'm saying, at the moment anyway, could be false. The Switch could be the greatest thing since waifus. Sorry again, I just couldn't help myself. But with anime days and new Nintendo consoles covered in this video, I think it's time that we wrap up this episode. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. I remember that I promised my next video would be the top 5 favorite females in gaming, but let's just say I'm too busy for that, and I don't have the drive to do it. But it'll get out sometime. I'm in no rush to finish it. And like I said, I'm focusing on my Twitter because my Twitter's way more fruitful than my YouTube is. But, you know, I think I hit my goal. I think I had 25 subscribers, and that was my goal when I started YouTube. Like I said last year, my goal is to get 25 subscribers. I think I have those now. So, and that's actually all due to the fact that I made a lot of friends on Twitter. But with that, if you haven't followed me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. This is the Dodowrestlingfan, signing out.